Hello and very warm welcome to Rare Films. This is Farooq Hussain. In this hands-on video tutorial, we will learn about Koha Circulation. Circulation is one of the most important operations of any lending library where we can borrow books or non-books material. So, by circulation, we mean issue, return, renewal, fine collection, reservation, and the library guidance queries. So let us see what we can perform with the Koha circulation. Here I am using Koha 23.11 on Ubuntu 22.04 and it's locally installed, so you have to bear with me for the speed matter. And with support, I just open the Koha. I just need to write Koha circulation on my web browser, and I can open the Koha manual so we can move forward according to the manual, because I am not a circulation librarian. Okay, there you can log in with the Koha system. See this. And on the next tab I have Koha circulation, so you can read more about circulation here. I'll try to cover some important features here. Okay, so you can perform circulation through this search bar at the top of your Koha staff interface, and there you can see checkout, check-in, renew, search patterns, search catalog, and there are some shortkeys also. So Alt U is for checkout. You can see it will change here. Alt R is for check-in, Alt W is for renew, and then Alt Q is for search catalog. So you can read more about here on this manual. Okay, to perform circulation, we can directly perform here, or we can go to the circulation module. Before we enter in circulation modules, we need to work on the global system preferences, we need to work on the basic parameters, we need to work on the circulation and find rules. And if you want to learn how we can work on basic parameters, global system preferences, Koha circulation and find rules, there are number of videos available with the old version, with the new version on my channel. I will leave the link in the description of this video so you can have those videos and you can learn more about Koha basic parameters, Koha global system preferences, Koha circulation and find rules. Okay, so let's move on. And to perform checkout is the main thing. I mean, to issue a book, by checkout we mean issuing. So we are performing checkout. So you can enter the pattern card number, or you can scan the pattern card number here, or if there's no card available, so you can write the pattern initial name. For example, the number is 207479. This is just a fake number, and there's no pattern exists like this. I mean, the pattern is actually fake, and it works slow. Okay, there you can see the pattern, the details of the pattern. So Imrana Shah is actually not exist, and you can see my email address, and she is in a student category, and the library code and the borrower's number, and updated on what date. So you can enter the barcode number of the book directly here, and it will check out. I mean, when you scan, it will check out directly, or you can put the barcode number. I mean, you can type the barcode number here. For example, GUL and 8000, for example, and you can perform checkout. When you click on this setting, so you can actually manually set the date here, and you can remember for this session, you can automatically renew, you can set this, but we will go with the default what circulation and fine rules we have defined there in the administration. So we will go according to that. And if you want to check the details, you need to check here, and you can see the details of the patterns. I mean the book, what book we have check out here. But if you don't have time, you can skip that. This is the 100%. You can see the title of the book, the due date is August 3rd, and today is 20th July. It's 14 days around. The book is actually the item type is a book. Home library is GUL, and checkout from which library, and the call number, and the price or whatever charges. Okay, so this book has checkout now. And let me check out one book. So let me zoom this. Okay. Let me check out another books by, and I want to check out for few days, like till Tuesday. Today is Saturday, and till Tuesday I want to check out this book. So GLU, maybe some reference books and patterns actually instead you request you to check out for a weekend, so you can actually perform this through the Koha system. For example, 8001. This is just for example. And there you can see, I mean, this is the same book, okay, but the due date is different. So you can see it's 23rd of July. Okay, anyhow. And you can add some message to the pattern. So when he or she may log in, and that pattern may see the message. Okay, so. Another thing to check out is batch checkout. This is an exciting feature of the Koha checkout. So you can perform checkout in a batch. For example, and this feature is also useful when you embed RFID with your Koha library system, so a pattern can check out multiple items at once. Okay, but you can also perform the batch checkout. And for example, this pattern want to check out, you can upload a barcode list, or you can actually add the barcode one by one. For example, 786 and GUL 781. So there are two barcodes remaining. I mean, this pattern allow 4 books, so I just add 2 more barcodes here. And you can set the date, hard date, due date, or you can go with the default. The better idea is to go with the default. What rules you have set, you can go with according to them. And you can scan barcode one by one, and you can also upload the list. I mean, the if there are number of barcodes, so you can also upload the list, and there you can perform batch checkout. See, there are 2 books, and you can, and the due date is August 3rd. Then you can actually check the details on the patterns page. There, the 4 books available. And another thing that you can do is to print the slip. So you can see the slip, I mean, print summary. You need to connect your printer with this, and you can actually print out the, so there's no printer available right now. And also you can print slip, print summary, print quick slip. Quick slip is, what is the difference between quick slip? Okay, here's the format is different. There's a difference between format. So this is what you can do with the checkout, batch checkout, and let's see what else in the checkout. Okay, so batch checkout we have discussed. Checkout messages. Okay, so when you perform cataloging, I mean instant cataloging, you will receive some messages there. Warnings. These are the warnings. If you go beyond your limits, so you will see some warnings like this, or you can override the limits. For example, pattern has outstanding fine. What to do, or what, I mean, you can actually circulate the book, or you can stop the pattern. You have to pay the fine and confirm checkout, the item on hold for someone else. If you allow holds, so you can receive this message like patterns. I mean, this item, what item you actually going to circulate, it's already hold by someone. So you can inform that pattern first. Okay. Another message is hold shelf waiting. Uh, Item already check out to this pattern, so you can actually receive this message. So there you can actually override the rule, or you can go with the rule. It's up to you. You are the librarian. Okay. So you can read this manual. I'm not going to read all the messages here. This is all for checkout. And now, else we have. Okay. After the checkout, we have renew. Renew is actually renewal of the item. So you can allow your patron to renew once, twice, or he or she may have to return the book. Then you can perform the renewal, or they can actually renew at their own through the self checkout. If you allow self checkout, so you can actually work with this. And you have to checkout items can be renewed, checkout for another period time based on your circulation rules, and you have to allow patrons to for I mean checkout, I mean renewal. Okay, for how long he or she can actually perform the renewal. If you allow it, patron can renew their own item via the opaque, but sometimes you will need to help them by renewing their items via the staff interface. To renew item checkouts, or to a patron, you can do one or three things. Renew from the patron's checkout summary. Okay. Renew from the search bar at the top of the page, or renew from the renewal section of the circulation. Okay, let me show you. Okay, for example, this pattern has borrow some books. You can select, let me zoom this. So what you can do, you can renew here. Select all, renew. Similar, you can check in. When we'll talk about check-in, we will talk about check-in. And you can perform renew at once, all the item or any item. For example, she has written all three books and she want to renew this, so you can perform the renew this. And there you need to go at the down, and you can renew all as well. So this is how you can actually perform renew. For example, let us renew this. What book actually? Yeah, this one. The due date is 23rd of July. So we can renew this book. Renew selected item. Loading, you may continue what? not renew, 0 of 1 renewal remaining. Okay, so it has renew. You can see the date has changed. So we allow one renewal. Okay, now it cannot renew this books. In circulation rules, we allow once to renew the book. Now the patron has to return if he or she wants this book again. Okay, this is you can define in the circulation rules. Okay, so this is renew, and we can perform renewal here. We can perform renewal here as well. Let me come to the home. So I'll show you from the home screen, then you can actually see what I mean to say. And we can actually, you can scan the barcode, or I just go with the GUL786, I guess. Maybe the correct number. So you can see item renewed, and there you can see the due date. If you want to change this due date, you can actually change this due date, and you can actually go with this. Or you go in circulation, circulation module, and there you can see the renew, and there you can change the date as well. If you want to provide some specific date, you need to come in the circulation module, and there you need to provide the specific date for the circulation. For example, renew here. The renew here is different. It will go with the default date, and this there you can actually change the date. For example, this one. Okay. Okay, after the renewal, we have, let's see what else we have in renewal. So we have three ways to renew. One is through the patterns record and the search bar that we have performed, and the renewal from the renewal page that we have also done. Okay, there we have item in, this is check-in. Okay, okay, return. Return of books. Okay, returning. Okay, okay. Okay. Check in items. It in. Okay, check in items in can be performed from various location. Okay, the search bar at the top. This is again the same thing. Okay, at the top, check in column. Okay, in the patterns checkout summary, or the dedicated check-in page of the circulation. So there are three locations where we can perform check-in of the items. Check-in from the search bar. You can read about this. Let us go to check-in.
Hello, this is Farooq Hussain. I have a good news. If you or your organization looking for export deployment and training of any open source integrated library system, digital library system, institutional repositories, discovery and guided tools, standards and protocols, so you can connect me through my Fiverr account. It's fiverr.com/Farooq Hussain. FIVERR.com/FURRUKHHUSSAIN, or you can directly connect me through my email address. It's farooq.hussain@gmail.com. So you will receive a 20% discount if you directly connect me through my email address. So what are you waiting for? Don't waste your time. Connect me now through Fiverr or my email address if you need an expert.
So there you can perform check-in from this search bar, and this will follow the default rules. Okay, whatever the default rules you fix there, it will follow the same. In circulation, you can come here on circulation tab and you can perform the check-in. So you can setting here, you can change the date, you can forgive the overdue charges. If there's some overdue charges, you can actually forgive, but you have to answer this. Okay, and book drop mode. Okay, if there's a book drop mode, so a student can perform at their own. And if you want to learn how to perform, how we can enable Koha for self check-in, checkout, so there's a video available on my channel. I'll give the link in the description of this video. Okay, so forgive overdue charges. So you can actually overdue charges, forgive the overdue charges. Remember return date for the next check-in. For example, you want to back the date. If you want to perform circulation in back date, so you can actually go with this option. These options are not available on this search bar. If you check out from the search bar, then these options may not available, and it will go with the default values. So let us perform one check-in. Example GUL 786. Okay, you can print the slip. This is actually, please return this item to GUL. Why? Okay, it's already written. Reason for transfer to home library. Okay. The okay, this book is written, and let me show you why this slip is like print slip. So you can print this slip, and you can say, okay, this summary has been written, because the book is belong to GUL library and I am here on the reference library. So I can change my library as well. Set libraries, for example, here. But this book is written. Okay, don't worry about this. So I can set my library is GUL, for example. If you are a super librarian, you can actually change your library, but if this feature is not allowed to you, so you can't change it. Okay, so check in here, and for example 78 okay, GUL 800, and let us check in the back date, for example 19. Let's see. Okay. Now you can see the pattern has two checkouts. So the check-in from here. Another check-in options is to go to pattern record. For example, you can enter the pattern card number here. What was the number? 207479. And you can open the record of the pattern. So you can see this is the pattern record available here. Yes, this is remaining. So you can check in from this page as well. Select all and or one item, or you can, oh sorry, not renew. You have to return. Okay. Anyhow, no problem. So renew is completed. Now we have to return both item. Now check in both of the items. So there will be no item to this pattern. Okay, so there's no item to this pattern and all books have been written. Batch checkout and details. You can check the details as well. Okay, now move forward. Okay, this is what we have already discussed. When we perform check-in or check-out, we may receive different types of messages. So you can see this and you may read this and learn more about the messages, what messages is for what purpose. So let's move forward and we will talk about holds. Holds is something to reserve an item for the patron. You can reserve or you can allow your patron to hold at their own. So, and you need to set the global system preferences for that particular permission. You need to go, and if you are a staff member and you are allowed to place hold permission or you are a super librarian, then you can perform this function. Okay, now let us see. This is one of the pattern and set library. Let us perform with another pattern. You don't worry, you will work with your library only. Here is just to show you with multiple uh, libraries. If you are working within the multiple libraries or you have the administrative rights to work within different libraries, so you can perform this. Okay. Uh, let us find a pattern. Student. Any in GUL. Because I have most of the collection available within this library. That's why I'm searching a pattern within this library. Okay, there's only one pattern available. So we can hold, we can search. This is one way we can open the pattern records and we can search to hold what actually wants to search, what actually we want to hold for this pattern. So let's suppose we search one book, or we can enter the barcode number as well. If you just remember the barcode number, you can enter the barcode number. So we have searched multiple books here, and there you can see you can place hold for Ahmad Ali. And let me zoom this. Why it's so okay? So you can place hold for Ahmad Ali, this book. Cannot place hold, no hold, allow Ahmad Ali cannot place hold on place a hold on any of this item. Okay. So we have not allowed, but we are as a librarian, we can place this hold. So we can actually allow the date. We don't allow pattern to make themselves hold, so we can allow, but we are allowed to do this as a staff member. So this book is now on hold. Okay. So another way when we can search, we don't need to open the pattern record. We can search directly on the catalog and then we can hold for that particular pattern. For example, uh, this is just for example 786. I just enter this barcode number. I want to open this book directly. So I can place hold here. So the pattern suggesting me this pattern number, or I can actually allow some other pattern. I can do this. Okay, I have to set my library because I am I have already set this library, but it's saying the library is different. That's why it's not holding. Anyhow, okay, a pattern has already existing hold, so that's why it's another thing. One hold allow to this pattern. I mean, we have hold this. Okay, so this is hold, and your pattern can perform at their own. If you need to allow your pattern, so you can go in global system preferences, and there you can allow the pattern. Also in circulation and fine rules. Okay, let's talk about something else in the circulation. Fast cataloging. Let's suppose you are performing circulation, you want to issue a book, but the book is not actually cataloged, so you can perform fast cataloging. This is for fast cataloging. I mean, this, this. This is one pager catalog, but you need to remember the mark tag. What mark tag is important to catalog here. You just need to fix value here, and after this, I mean, after perform the circulation, so you can even edit this to full catalog. This is fast cataloging one pager. If you open the default framework, so you will see the 9 tabs over there. I mean, the 9 pages over there. Anyhow, move forward to circulation. Another thing that we can discuss. Curbside pickup is a facility that, I mean, this is one of the integrated curbside pickup module that can be used to schedule whole pickups, okay, by patterns. So you can actually work on this. Recall is to recall an item, check out item. Circulation report, fast cataloging. We are talking about the fast cataloging that we have already discussed. And the reports, some ready-made reports are available here. Hold queue, you can see the hold queue.
Hello, this is Farooq Hussain. I have a good news. If you or your organization looking for export deployment and training of any open source integrated library system, digital library system, institutional repositories, discovery and guided tools, standards and protocols, so you can connect me through my Fiverr account. It's fiverr.com/Farooq Hussain. fiverr.com /FURRUKH or you can directly connect me through my email address. It's farooq.hussain@gmail.com. So you will receive a 20% discount if you directly connect me through my email address. So what are you waiting for? Don't waste your time. Connect me now through Fiverr or my email address if you need an expert.
You can see the hold to pull, hold awaiting pickup, curbside pickup, hold ratio, transfer. Transfer is something like in transact mode. When you transfer one item from one library to another library, so you can enter this destination library. For example, this library you want to transfer this item GUL 800 to this library, but this is not recommended. I don't use this option, but you can do this if you want to transfer quickly. But what happened here, it will be in transact mode unless the library where you have transferred this may return this. For example, GSL library will return this item at their own. So whatever the item you transfer here need to be written, I mean, check in at the JSL library. For example, JSL library, let me set the JSL library. I just set the JSL library right now, and I want to return the GUL 800 over there. Then it may be proceed GUL 800 here. Sorry. Not this, not this, not this. I have to check in here. Okay, GUL. Although it's not checkout, but I have to check in here to complete the transact from one library to another library. So now this is actually transfer. Okay, circulation. Ah, it's stuck. Okay, so in circulation, what else we have to discuss? Uh, overdues, overdues with fine. So you can have this report. There's no overdues available. And what about fine? You can receive the fine while you check in an item. So when you perform check-in, if there's a fine, so you can receive the fine and through the register or through the check-in items. Okay, so or in fact you can waive the fine. You can I mean, this is as per your policy. Okay, so after this reports and whole reports, and we have discussed checkout, check-in, renewal, set libraries, fast cataloging, transfers to send, transfer to receive. I mean, this is a part of transfer and upload. We have also discussed hold, but we have not discussed in quite detail. So, if you want to learn more about holds, so you can leave the comment in the, I mean, in this in the comment section of this video. So I'll make another separate video for holds. Okay, offline circulation. This is something an important feature, and after Koha 23.11, you can perform offline circulation through uh, the desktop application or through the Firefox adds-on, I mean extension. If you're working on a Linux server, so you can work with this adds-on, or if you're working, just a minute, if you are working on a Windows, like you are browsing through the Windows, so you need to install this application for offline circulation. Now see, I have already adds on this. If I can remove this, so this can be removed, and here on extension you can see this is available. So now this is offline circulation. Whatever I perform offline, I can actually send to Koha when it may online, or even I can what I can do, I can upload offline circulation records here to the Koha. So let's see one. Pattern barcode, it's 20747 89480. Let's see. Item barcode, it would be like GUL 806. Checkout. See, it's checkout now. So I can actually export data, and that I can import here, upload here, or I can send to Koha. So it has sent. So let's see. This book, it's 806. Check in. If it is done successfully, then we can perform check-in. No item with barcode 806. Okay. There's no item available with this. So what we have issued. Okay. Okay, whatever. 801. I hope this item may available. So now this is local, and when we said send, it has sent. Now let's see. I'm not sure about this, but I'm just checking this. Okay, now it has performed. We can ignore this. So hold found on this. Say not checkout. I think we need to upload that file also. It's already hold. We have by mistake issued in an offline mode. Okay, clear this. So this is one of the module. I don't know why. What should I say? Let us try another 786. I hope this may work. It's now local, and export data. So we can import this instead. I hope this may work. Okay, let us try this. Browse. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Downloads. This one. File was uploaded. Once all files are uploaded, please proceed them in pending offline circulation action. Upload another KOC. View pending offline circulation action. Okay. Yes, this is for select operation. Proceed. Okay, it's checkout now. No. Okay, this way we can work with the yes. Okay, so this way we can work with the offline module. This is also possible. So there we need to export data. If we are trying to directly send this, it's not work. So we can export data and then we can upload that data where it is. Circulation. We have uploaded this file and then we proceed. There we have uploaded. Pending offline circulation action, so you can have the pending offline circulation action. And that's all for today. We have discussed the circulation module, so there's no pending offline circulation, and we have discussed number of things, not in so much details. And if you want to learn more about the self-checking checkout, so the video is available on my channel, so you can have that. And so we have discussed checkout, check-in, renewal, set libraries, fast cataloging, hold sequence. I mean, these are the reports only. Transfer, we have discussed the overdue reports also available. We have also discussed the offline circulation mode of Koha library system. So you can install this application if you want to install. If you are working on Windows, so you can download this and you can install it. And if you are working on the Linux server, so you can add this to Firefox. Firefox is actually a browser. So thank you very much for watching RAFLIMS. This is Farooq Hussain. We have discussed the circulation module of the Koha library system. Keep watching RAFLIMS and please like, subscribe and share, and keep watching RAFLIMS. Once again, thank you very much.
Hello, this is Farooq Hussain. I have a good news. If you or your organization looking for export deployment and training of any open source integrated library system, digital library system, institutional repositories, discovery and guided tools, standards and protocols, so you can connect me through my Fiverr account. It's fiverr.com/Farooq Hussain. fiverr.com/FURRUKH HUSSAIN, or you can directly connect me through my email address. It's farokh.hussain@gmail.com. So you will receive a 20% discount if you directly connect me through my email address. So what are you waiting for? Don't waste your time. Connect me now through Fiverr or my email address if you need an expert.